Bhakti Yoga in the Bhagavad Gita. Bhakti Yoga, or the path of devotion, is one of the core teachings of the Bhagavad Gita, which is a dialogue between Lord Krishna and the warrior Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. The Gita emphasizes different paths to spiritual realization, including Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, path of action, and Jnana Yoga, path of knowledge. Bhakti Yoga, however, is unique in its focus on devotion and love for God as the supreme method of attaining spiritual liberation. In the Gita, Lord Krishna reveals the essence of Bhakti Yoga in Chapter 12, called Bhakti Yoga, or the path of love and devotion. Here, Krishna tells Arjuna that while people may follow different paths, the path of devotion is the simplest and most accessible to all. Krishna explains that true devotion requires surrendering one's mind and heart to God and cultivating unconditional love and service. The story of the Bhagavad Gita and Bhakti Yoga. The Bhagavad Gita is set during a great war between the Pandavas and the Kauravas, and Arjuna, one of the Pandava princes, is filled with doubt and despair about fighting in the battle. He turns to Krishna, who is his charioteer and divine guide, for wisdom and advice. Krishna reveals his divine form and teaches Arjuna that life is about fulfilling one's duties, dharma, without attachment to the results. He emphasizes that all actions should be dedicated to God, which purifies the heart and leads one toward liberation, moksha. Krishna teaches that those who practice bhakti yoga, or devotion, can surrender their ego and desires, thus transcending the cycle of birth and death, samsara. In the Gita, Krishna assures Arjuna that the path of devotion is open to all, regardless of social status or ability. The essence of bhakti yoga is that through pure, selfless love and faith in God, one can attain the highest spiritual realization. Key teachings on bhakti yoga from the Gita. Selfless surrender. Krishna teaches that those who surrender completely to him, dedicating their thoughts, actions, and emotions to God, attain peace and freedom from worldly suffering. Unconditional love. Bhakti yoga requires unwavering love for God, not for personal gain, but simply out of devotion. Equality of all beings. Krishna emphasizes that all beings, regardless of their background or status, can attain God through devotion. Grace of God. Devotion to God draws divine grace, which helps the devotee overcome obstacles and purifies their soul. In summary, Bhakti Yoga in the Bhagavad Gita is about cultivating love, devotion, and surrender to the divine, with Krishna reassuring that such devotion leads directly to spiritual freedom and eternal union with God.